Did he call yet?
Oh, wouldn't I know how?
Call him again.
I called him twice, but he's born. Well, how is he?
He's bleeding like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
There's blood all over the room. I don't know why people decorate white. If he doesn't call in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm going to have to see him.
After 18 months, the hell you are. Hold on to yourself, will you?
I can't believe this is happening. Ken, the phone's ringing. Hello. Dr. Dudley. Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad it's you. Your service said you were at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
Well, I wouldn't have bothered you, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
Well, I'm Chris Gorman. My husband Ken and I have been friends at Charlie Cross.
Is that the doctor?
It's my doctor, it's a doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid there's been an accident. And I would have called my own doctor, but my husband's a lawyer, and under the circumstances, he thought it better for me to contact Charlie's own physician. Oh well, we arrived here about 10 minutes ago at Charlie's, and as we were getting out of the car, suddenly we heard this enormous...
Don't say anything!
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell me.
Just do what I say.
What about Charlie?
He's all right. It's just a superficial wound. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
But they got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped going down the stairs and banged his head. He's all right.
What about the blood?
It's nothing. The bullet went through his left earlobe. I don't want him to know.
But I already said we were getting out of the car, and suddenly we heard this enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard...
Just a minute, doctor.
We heard an enormous thud.
But
When he tripped going down the stairs.
good, that's good. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry, I was talking to my husband. Well, we heard this enormous thud. It seems that Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs. But he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. You'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning. You'll call him in the morning.
You're very sorry you disturbed him,
I'm very sorry.
but he's really fine.
But he's really fine.
Thank you and goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him, thank goodness and goodbye.
Oh, thank you, doctor, and goodbye. Well, just a minute. Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. What? Oh, just a minute. Can you move his legs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off of the phone.
Thank God, I'm the Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me! Don't hear it.
I'm getting back to Charlie.
No slurring of speech. Oh, what? Oh, any ringing of the ears?
I can't believe this. No, tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing in the ears.
I told you to say no.
It sounds more believable to have a little ringing. His wife? Myra? Oh, yes. Myra's here.
Oh, she's not here. Don't tell him she's here. He'll want to speak to her.
Dr. Dudley, my mistake. She's not here. I thought she was, but...
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Yes, I was at the call. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Goodley. Dudley, enjoy the show. Well, Ken and I saw it. We loved it. Especially the second act. Who's playing the Phantom?
Are you going to review the whole damn show?
Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. Oh, he sounds a lot better. Oh, yes, well, thank you, doctor. I have to go. Yes, I will. Goodbye. Don't you ever do that to me again. Oh my God, you must suspect something. I didn't get his name right.
If anyone else calls again, don't answer it.
Then why did you tell me to answer that?
Because I thought he was shot through the head, not through his earlobe. Fix me a double vodka, will you? I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he's round, you're making that call. Oh, I don't know why we're always the first ones here. Never came late once in our lives. Somebody else could have dealt with this. Oh, shit! Shit!
Who's that?
Shit.
Who is that?
Am I near the door? Do you see people in here? Do you think I'm on roller skates?
Let me think a minute.
Oh, take your time, because I don't answer doors. I only speak to Dr. Dudley.
All right, it's either got to be Lenny, Ernie, or one of the others. We've got to open the door.
You've got arms reached down.
I've got to drive the bandages here. Don't tell him what happened. I need you a few minutes to figure this out. Just stall him, can't you?
Oh, they're best friends, you are coming to their 10th anniversary. His wife isn't here, and he shoots himself in the earlobe, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they walk in.
Look, attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie is Deputy Mayor of New York. He's my client and my best friend. I've got to protect him, don't I? Just lay the hostess for a few minutes while I try and figure this out.
Lay the hostess? There's no food left. There's no ice in that ice bucket. Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do back? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you think of something to say?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts. If somebody walks in the door and wants to make a deal, I can hand fast.
Calm down. Take it easy. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's a slivers on Charlie told him to answer.
Would you relax? Drink my vodka.
Why is drinking vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit smoking. If they see smoke, they'll know something is wrong.
Oh, so all you repeat, it'll look better. There, darling, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny?
He's in the car. We had an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old. The side door is smashed in.
Oh my God, it hurts.
Oh, my lip is swelling. I look like a trumpet player.
Where's Lenny?
He's coming. He's walking slowly. He has whiplash. Seatbelt wrapped around his neck and pulled him up straight. I left him dangling.
I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, just don't tell Myra and Charlie. This night means too much to them.
Hey, Myra. Hey, Charlie. We're here, kids.
Oh, we're still upstairs, Lenny.
She tell you what happened? Some stupid idiot shoots out of his driveway like a Polaris rocket. I got 4 doors on one side of my car now.
So how did you make
Oh, it's all
it?
stretched out over to one side. I look like a Modigliani painting.
Oh, would you like to eat?
Oh, no, I don't think I can swallow past my shoulders.
Of all nights for this to happen.
Here's the gift. Someone brings them a bottle of glue, they could have a nice gift.
You know, I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new, spotless car, untouched by human hands. Rubbed and polished by German women in Munich. Now it looks like a war memorial. Hello, yeah, this is Leonard Gans. Is Dr. Dudley there, please? Well, yes, it is. I have a whiplash injury. Oh, I see. Well, do you know what theater he's in?
Oh, I need a cigarette so badly.
Could you? Yes. I'm at 914-473-2261. Yes, it's very important. Thank you very much.
I have got to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canapes or something?
Oh, gee, I don't see anything.
No canapes? Well, where's the cook, Miley? She makes great canapes.
Smiley? Gee, I think she's off this week.
The week of their anniversary party?
Yes, I think she had to go back to Japan. Her mother was sick.
Miley is Chinese.
I know. Her mother was sick in Japan.
I can only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
Ken? He went to the bathroom.
Ah, and where's Charlie and Martha?
Still getting dressed.
They're not ready yet? We had a car accident. We're on time.
My lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
There's no nuts or pretzels. I didn't even have lunch today. 3 audits with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, give me a Diet Coke, would you please? And
Oh,
something to munch
where
on.
are you going?
To the John. I didn't have a chance to do that either.
Oh, but there's a guest bedroom down here.
Didn't Ken using that one?
No, he's using the one in the guest bedroom upstairs.
Why didn't he use this one?
Well, I don't know. He said he had to go down and he just ran up the stairs.
Well, if he had to go that badly, the one downstairs is closer.
Go down, you just can't stop running.
Yeah, but this is a shorter run.
Lenny, it's not an Olympic event. Just go, why don't you?
That's why they build guest bathrooms. Dr. Dudley calls, I'll be right out.
Claire, we have to talk.
What is it?
I'm coming to part of the scene.
Your dress?
I know my nerves.
Oh, I can see. Your hands are like ice. Something's going on here, isn't it?
Oh, they're so smart. going, and we were getting out of the car, and suddenly we heard this enormous noise.
Why, Claire, you look lovely.
I was just telling you that. She looks marvelously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you got for cerebral palsy?
No, sickle cell. Hi, Ken. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed?
Still getting dressed. So, where's Lenny? How's Lenny?
Oh, fine.
Did he get the new BMW?
Oh, yes, he's delirious.
Okay. Did he get all the features he asked for?
Oh, more than he asked for.
Great.
Say, are you finished in the bathroom, Ken? Because I need to go myself.
I think Myra's in there.
Oh, well, I'll just use my Lee's bathroom. Call me if she gets back from Japan.
Up here, quick! Hurry up! What did you tell him?
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
I couldn't follow it. I was talking too fast. Why can't we just tell them the truth? They're going to find out anyway.
Because I don't know what the truth is. He's still in there mumbling. Now go inside. He wants to see you.
See me? What does he want to see me for?
He's crying like a baby and I can't stop him. He needs a woman.
To do what?
Cry on. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Now let him cry on your shoulder for 2 minutes, for Pete's sake.
Is he still thinking because I paid $1,200 for this dress?
Oh, hi, man.
Ah, God! Hey, Ken, did you hear about the BMW?
Yeah, congratulations. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Did you just go?
Yes, but not enough. Be right back.
This is so weird.
Oh, give me the press.
There's all kinds of food out, but none of it's cooked.
Why didn't you open these first?
There's a duck, a roast ham, a smoked turkey, all defrosting on the table. There's pasta in a pot and no water. It's like it's all ready to go and nobody's there to start it. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as strange as him peeing twice in a row. Have you got something sharp, like a nail file or something?
Chris started to tell me something and then she clammed up.
You know, the door to my BMW opened like tissue paper. This thing is like steel.
Her hands were like ice. She couldn't look me straight in the eye.
God! This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry.
What is taking them so long to get dressed? What is up with that?
What are you being so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down.
Oh, you don't notice anything wrong here.
Yes, I noticed. I noticed that the towels in the bathroom were piled on the sink and not on the rod. I noticed that there was only a sheet and a half on the toilet paper. I think it's sloppy, but it's not a scandal.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily rule out a scandal.
Oh, you think I don't know what you're talking about. I hear what's going on. I hear gossip. I hear rumors. And I won't listen to that crap, you understand? He's my friend. She's the wife of my friend.
Fine, forget about it.
I don't listen to filth and garbage about my friends.
I said forget about it.
All right, come here.
What's wrong with here?
They could hear us there. Here is better when you come here. It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What did you
Will
hear?
you lower your voice?
We haven't even said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going around about Myra. This hurts me. No, stand on my other side. I can't turn. No. There's talk going around about Myra and Charlie. No one will tell me to my face because they know I won't listen.
I listen, tell it to my face.
Why would you want to hear things about our best friends? He's my best client. He trusts me, not just about investments, but about taxes, but personal things.
No, I don't do his taxes. What's the rumor?
Oh, she won't be satisfied to be here.
I won't even sleep with you until I hear what's the rumors.
All right. Your friend, Myra, upstairs, is having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of a thing?
Well, I can spell it out for you. A thing, a guy, a man, a fella, a kid, an affair. She's doing something with someone on the sly somewhere, and it's not with Charlie, okay?
You don't know that. You only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Well, of course I haven't seen it. What do you think, they'd invite me to come along? What's wrong with
You are so naive, it's incredible. Myra is not having anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie, on the other hand, is running up quite a motel bill.
Oh, Charlie! My friend Charlie! There's no way, there's not a chance. He wouldn't even look at another woman.
Well, he may not be looking at her, but he is sleeping with her.
Will you lower your voice? Where did you hear this?
Someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club?
Why, it's a sacred temple. People gossip there.
Bunch of hypocrites. They sit around in their brand new Nikes and Reeboks destroying lives. Who told you this?
Well, I'm not going to tell you because you already don't like this person.
Well, what does it matter if I like him or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman! Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I hate that woman. Got a mouth big enough to swallow a can of tennis balls.
So, how are you two doing there?
Oh, it's a fine can.
Had anything to eat yet?
Just a plastic bag.
Great, be right back.
Carol Newman, the one who started the other rumor.
What other
The
rumor?
rumor that you and I were breaking up.
Oh, no, that wasn't Carol
Who
Newman.
was it? Who was it?
It was me.
You started it?
Me, you, the both of us. You remember when we were thinking of separating? Didn't we go around telling everybody?
Yeah, but we told friends. That bitch told
Hey,
strangers.
hey, do not call Carol Newman a bitch to my face. Besides, Carol Newman didn't start the rumor about Charlie. Someone else at the club told
Well,
her.
who was it that told her?
Harold Green.
Harold Green! Who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
I don't believe it. I didn't vote for it.
Yes, you did, by proxy. We were in Bermuda.
So, a proxy new member is spreading rumors about my best friend, huh? Who does he play tennis with?
Oh, he doesn't play tennis. He's just a social member. He just eats lunches there.
Oh, the son of a bitch is the proxy social non-playing new member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors. What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
So, did anyone else get here yet?
Not to speak of.
Is anything wrong?
What? Does something seem wrong to you?
Aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together, yes. I'd say something is wrong.
All right. Okay. Sit down. Lynn, there. I can't keep this quiet any longer. We've got a big problem.
What did I just say, Claire?
You said, aha! What is it, Ken? Tell us.
Charlie's been shot.
What?
Shot?
Oh my God!
Jesus,
Oh, I don't
I can't
believe
breathe.
this.
Oh,
This can't
oh,
be true.
Charlie.
It's all right. He's alive. He's okay.
Oh, he's alive?
He's okay?
He's alive. He's okay.
Where was he shot?
In the head.
In the head!
It's nothing. It's just a superficial wound.
Where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
His earlobe? Well, that's not too bad. I have holes in my earlobe.
I saw this coming, I swear. Ken, tell me the truth. Did she do it?
Who?
Myra, for Christ's sake. Who else would it be?
What would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's going
You
on.
haven't heard.
No. What's going on?
Charlie is having a hot affair with someone.
Hey, it's not hot. You don't know that it's hot. No one said it was hot. It's an affair, a plain affair.
Who told you this?
Well, no one told me that. What I heard was that Myra was having a thing.
A thing with who?
With a man, a kid, a fella, who knows?
And someone else told me that it was Charlie who was having the affair.
What's someone else?
Some bitch at the club named Carol Newman.
She is not a bitch. And besides, Carol Newman was only repeating what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
You know, he's some proxy social new member who doesn't even play tennis. Comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors.
Well, it seems to me it must be Charlie who's having the affair. Otherwise, why would Myra be hysterical enough to shoot him?
Myra didn't shoot him. Charlie fired the gun. He tried to kill himself. It was attempted suicide.
Suicide?
No.
Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus, don't tell me that.
Stop it! I'm breathing. He's all right.
Charlie.
This is all because of that damn Harold Green. That guy's out of the club. I can get that.
Can we stick to the topic here? Nobody knows if anybody's having an affair. I don't know why Charlie tried to kill himself.
How's Myra taking it? My God, she must be.
Oh, I need to go to her. Let me go with
Don't
her.
go up to her. There's really no point in going up to her. And she's not here. She's gone.
She's gone. Charlie shoots himself in the head, and Myra leaves the
She
house.
walks out every now when he's laying up there with a bullet in his ear.
It's not in his ear. It's through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Myra might not have even been here when this happened. Chris and I were driving up when we heard the gunshot. The front door was locked, so I ran around the back and broke in the kitchen window.
Oh, you know I saw that. I thought maybe Miley had broken it, and maybe Myra had fired her, but I didn't know then that Miley's mother was sick in Japan.
Don't talk for a while. Can you just listen? So, you broke, you rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. The television was on, some evangelist show. There was a bottle of Valium on the nightstand. He was barely conscious. I figured he took a couple of pills to make himself feel drowsy, put the gun to his head, started to fall asleep, and shot himself through the earlobe.
Ken, is that blood on your shirt?
Where?
Right below the second stud.
Shit, that won't come out.
Well, that's what you're worried about, a stain on your dress shirt?
I don't give a damn about my dress shirt. I'm trying to prevent Charlie from getting a suicide rap here. When the others walk in, I don't want to have to explain to them how I got blood on my good silk shirt.
Well, why don't you just borrow one of Charlie's?
He's 2 sizes too big for me.
I seriously doubt that anybody's going to be looking at your cuffs, Ken, when Charlie comes down here with a big bandage on his head, and Myra isn't even at the party.
Would you let the man finish his story, please? So, what did he say? Did he tell you why he did it?
Not a word. He was half conscious.
Didn't leave a note? Anything?
He had a piece of paper in his hand. I tried to take it from him, but he tore it up and threw it in the junk. He flushed before I could get to it.
I don't believe this. I am not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, just his doctor. As long as he wasn't hurt, I didn't want to make this thing complicated.
You've got to call the police. This man is the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking pictures of Charlie on the front of the New York Times with his suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid until we find out the real story.
Look, if we cover this up, we're all accessories. I deal with the IRS boys. I'd be the first one they'd come after.
Why would they go after you?
With attempted suicides, they open up everything. They want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They want to know how a deputy mayor could afford a big house like this.
It's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
She did? I didn't know that.
You hear that? Tomorrow we'll be all over the tennis court.
I'm not bringing the police in unless I have to. I don't know what you're so nervous about unless you have something to hide you don't want the IRS to know.
You're accusing me of hiding something? I'm the one who wants to bring in the police. Maybe you're the one with something to hide. You make out his contract. You made out his will.
Are you accusing Charlie being trying to defraud the city?
I hear a car pulling up.
Well, if you're not going to call the police, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, you telling me what I'm not going to do?
It's pulling into the
Yeah,
driveway.
well, what if one of the neighbors heard the gunshot and have already called the police?
I'll deal with that problem when it
Well,
arrives.
maybe that car is the police, and then the problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station
A
wagon.
Volvo.
Fine, I suppose now you're afraid it's the Swedish police.
Oh, it's Ernie and Cookie.
So why didn't you tell us?
Why didn't you listen?
Oh, Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with the zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
They know about it.
About Myra's zipper.
We know Myra's not here.
Oh,
They're stopping to look at our BMW.
did you tell them about Charlie? Cutting his ears, shaving?
They know everything. The gunshot, the earlobe, the flush goes down the toilet, everything.
Tell me they told you. It's been idiots.
So how is Charlie?
Oh, he's fine. Fell asleep. He's hugging the pillow with his thumb in his mouth.
They're coming up to the door. I cannot believe she was wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
All right, what do we do? Do we tell them or not?
Well, I say why not? Ernie is Charlie's analyst, and anything you tell your analyst stays confidential.
What his patients tell him. We're not his patients. His patient is asleep sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for this night.
So what do we decide? Do we call the police or not?
I say no. Cookie has her cooking show on television. Well, suppose she accidentally says something on the air.
On a cooking show. You think she gives suicide recipes?
I still say we should say nothing until we find out what happened. Better safe than sorry. Claire, open the door.
Chris, get us some drinks. This looks like we're having fun.
Oh, wait. What did we decide? We're telling Ernie and we're not telling Cookie?
We're not telling either of them. I'm sorry we told you. Just open the door.
Wait, Claire, don't open it until I get upstairs. If Charlie wakes up, maybe I can get the whole story from him.
I took the bag away from him. I hid it in the medicine chest.
Gee, what a good hiding place.
So, Mrs. Gorbachev says, no, Mrs. Thatcher says, I don't know, perhaps it's in my umbrella stack.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready, we're ready.
Oh, it's so good.
Sad. I don't know. I never ate cat food before. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry we're late. Did we miss much?
Oh, you've got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mrs. Thatcher and the cat food.
That sounds funny already.
Everyone looks so beautiful. Cookie, I am crazy about that dress. You always dig up the most unusual things. Where did you get that?
God, this is 6 years old. It was my grandmother's. She brought it from Russia.
Didn't you wear that for muscular dystrophy in June?
No, emphysema in August.
And what a lovely cushion. Is that for Charlie and Myra?
No, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
Are you all right, honey?
I'm fine, Pops. Oh, you and your back problems, it must be awful. It's nothing. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Lenny, is that your BMW out there? It looks like you put a lot of miles on it in 2 days.
Some guy shoots out of his garage and blindsides me. Car had 12 miles on it. Got a case of whiplash you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I've had whiplash. It's excruciating. My best friend had it for 6 years. Well, this looks nice. Who brought this? Oh! Don't tell me, did I break anything? Oh, what was it?
Human glass.
Oh, Lenny and Claire, I'm so sorry.
It was an accident, honey. We'll replace it, of course.
Oh, sure, if you want. I don't care.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, wait,
Whoa, wait a minute. All 3 of you are going to get me a drink? Such friendly people. I'll have a bourbon.
Oh my gosh. I should have let what's her name pick it up. Lou. Miley. Here you go. So, where's Ken?
Ken, he's upstairs with Charlie.
And Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for her to finish getting ready.
Oh!
What is it?
Oh, it's a spasm. It's gone. It just shoots up my back and goes.
Are you all right, chicken?
Oh, I'm fine, Pops.
So listen. Why don't we all sit outside? It's such a beautiful evening, huh? It's just,
All right, kids. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Well, you think I haven't noticed you're all acting a little strangely? All 3 of you went to get me a drink. Chris wants us to hear some funny story about cat food, and now Lenny wants everyone to go outside. You're trying to cover something. What? I don't know. Am I right?
Oh, no wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay. Well, someone's going to have to tell them
tell them what?
about the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party. Well, what surprise about the party? Oh, it's the cutest thing. Isn't it, Claire?
Oh, God, yes.
Tell me about it.
No, you tell it better than I do.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to sit down. Oh,
I'll help you. Here you go.
I need my cushion. Oh,
Are you all right, folks?
my God. So, what's the big surprise about? Well, Charlie and Myra decided, because they were going to have their best friends over to celebrate their 10th anniversary, that they were going to have any servants. Uh-huh. No money, no anybody. Uh-huh. Isn't that terrific? No help, just us. Well, why is that terrific? Oh, well, because we're all going to pitch in. Like the old days, before money, before success, like when we were first starting out. Those are the best times of our lives, don't you think? No! I hated those times. I love success. But don't you find these are greedier times? More selfish, lazier? Nobody wants to work anymore. Well, I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook on my television show. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for my dogs. I was looking forward to a relaxed evening. But I don't want to spoil the fun. What do we have to do?
We have to cook.
You mean all of us cooking in the kitchen together? Everyone except Charlie and Myra. Claire and I told them to wait upstairs.
over.
I didn't say we wouldn't cook
She
it.
didn't say we wouldn't cook it. Now, why is everybody getting so worked up over this?
Okay, Ernie, let's not turn this into group therapy.
Well, this is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You of all people should know that.
Oh, terrific. Let's just name all the people in your Thursday night group, Bernie, huh?
Where are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door. You hold down your voices. You're going to spoil the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
Surprise. It was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this party. I'll do all the cooking myself, and Ernie will do the serving.
Oh, honey, nobody's asking you to do all that.
If she wants to do what letter? Okay, then just give me 45 minutes and I promise you this will be the best dinner party we've ever had.
What the hell was that?
Oh, give me a break.
It's all right. It's fine. Everything's under control. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, Chris, honey, could you come up here for a moment, please?
Will you excuse me for a moment? Go ahead, Louis.
Am I crazy or did that sound like a gunshot?
Gunshot! Oh, no. That was a car backfiring.
In Charlie's room.
Yeah.
Ernie, maybe you should go up and see.
Oh, why bother? I mean, Chris and Ken and Myra and Charlie are all up to this more than us.
But you can't just ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
No, wait, I know exactly what it was. It was, a balloon. Yeah, they've been blowing up party balloons up there all day.
What kind of balloon was it? The Goodyear blimp? I'm going up.
How we get dinner started? Look, Charlie and Myra must be started. You and Cookie get started. I will have a wet wine spritzer, Ernie. Claire, put some music on and let me know if Dr. Doolittle calls. I'll be right back.
I'll get it.
I still think that sounded like a gunshot.
Help me up, Ernie. Let's get dinner started. Hello? Who? Dr. Cusack? Yes, who's calling?
Is that for me?
It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman, and Mr. and Mrs. Klein.
Oh, that's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Go ahead, honey. I can give myself up. He'll be with you folks in just a minute. Hello? Yes, it is. Oh, no, my husband called. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll tell him. Thank you.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
Ah. Oh my God, what is that?
It's Cookie.
It's all right. I do this all the time at home. It helps take the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
He's in there. He has a session with his Friday night group.
They're all in the kitchen.
No, on the telephone.
Ow! Ow!
You're back again.
No! Little shirt pins on the floor.
You must be such fun to live with.
What happened up there? Is Charlie all right?
Oh, he was asleep, but Ken wanted to hide the gun in the closet so Charlie wouldn't find it. He tripped over Charlie's slippers. The gun went off next to his head. He can't hear a thing out of both ears.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken, Charlie's still out cold from the Valium.
Oh, they hung up. I already took a message.
You couldn't tell me that when I was on the balcony? What did they say?
They said that Dr. Dudley has already called this number, and he doesn't want to be called out of the theater again.
I am getting another doctor. I will not put my life in the hands of the drama critic from Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello! Yes, this is Leonard Gans again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back. It's important.
What did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
To call Ken's doctor to find out what to do for his ears. He wouldn't have been able to hear the doctor over the phone.
Oh, wait, she told him about the gunshot, then she'd have to tell him about Charlie.
She was going to say that Ken was outside and the manhole cover blew up next to his head.
Oh, that's good.
Only the doctor wasn't in. The service said he was still at the theater. There must be some kind of a flu going around down Broadway. I purposely wait till I get to the top of the stairs. You see who that is, would you?
This is all too confusing for me. I need a bookmark in my head. Hello?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
You know, if Ernie can't figure out there's something going on here, I'm not going to his group anymore.
Hello. Yeah, Dr. Dudley. Hey, thank you for calling back. Well, some guy nailed me in my BMW about 20 minutes ago, and I got a little whiplash here. Charlie. Charlie Brock? No, I'm not calling about Charlie. Why? Jesus. Dr. Dudley is Charlie's doctor, too. No, Charlie's much better now. Yeah, no, he's, resting. Yeah. Chris Gorman. You know Ken and Chris? Well, yes, I believe she did call. He's Ken's doctor, too.
Maybe he has a
Oh,
franchise.
jeez. Make yourself busy with something. Put some music on. Hey, Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry. A cold compress. Oh, yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks. Listen, would you hold on and I'll get Chris for you. Which one of these buttons screams in Charlie's room?
Why? You can hear up there anyway.
Geez, you are a pain in the ass. I guess I'll go up and get her myself. Dr. Dudley, yes, my wife has a pain too. No, it's no bother. Hold on for Chris, please. We owe that guy a gift. Let's give him cookies. Hey, see where Ernie is with my drink, would you?
I thought I heard Lenny. I have a spritzer.
I'll take it. How's Cookie?
Oh, not too good. I gave her some aspirin and she dropped them in the sauce.
Oh, well, maybe we'll all get rid of our headaches.
Hey, did Lenny say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
It was a gunshot!
No, I was referring to the sound that you thought was a gunshot.
Well, I know it wasn't a balloon.
No, it was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
A can of shaving cream exploded.
Oh, it's all right. It washes off.
Incredible.
Oh, Ernie, could you put out some garbage in the back?
Oh, I'm not through talking to my group yet.
I put them on hold. They're fighting.
It'll go away in a little while. These things never last.
You think this will last long?
Look, why don't you go lie down in the guest room? You'll feel much better, Ken.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a while.
Right.
What did the doctor say to Chris?
He referred her to another doctor. He's not feeling too well himself. My neck is killing me. Where is my spritzer?
Is your sister here?
No, Ken! Spritzer!
Don't tell your sister about Charlie. Not to get the whole story.
I'll heat up the towel again.
Claire! Oh, Ernie went out back to put out some garbage and the door locked behind him and my hands are full of grease. Could you let him back in?
Oh, sure, we'd all miss him terribly.
I purposely went around to the front so you wouldn't have to let me in.
Oh, hi. Where's Claire? Oh, she just went out back to let Ernie in.
Oh, Cookie, there you are. Your water's boiling over on your pasta.
Why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch your show.
I'll do it. Ernie, can you miss more ice? I'm melting.
I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients. Not that that's a bad thing.
Well, everything is just fine, everyone.
It's all right. They're all in the kitchen.
Oh, I smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. I'm getting blood under my arms. Did you hear about Ken? He's dead.
Yeah, he's the lucky one. He's out of this thing now.
Why are we protecting Charlie like this? Ken is dead. Lenny can't move his neck and Cookie's walking like a giraffe. Hey, I'm getting a blood condition. For what? One more gunshot and the whole world's gonna know anyway.
The whole world isn't interesting. Paraguay and Bolivia don't give a rat's ass.
There's another car coming up. Is anyone else invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled. They went to Venezuela. They said they'd call later.
From Venezuela.
Maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
So who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
No, Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
Well, ask Ken. Maybe he knows.
Ken's reading lips right now. I don't think he's going to pick up on it. Jesus, what the hell was that?
Oh, Cookie broke the microwave. What else?
Chris, go inside and see what happened. Claire, go to the window, see who's coming up. I'll go up and see how Ken and Charlie are doing. I feel like I'm at the freaking Alamo.
I'm in my happened, I could put some towels on her arm, but I need some oil for my fingers and some bandages for her wounds. It all happened so fast, I've never seen anything happen so fast.
I can't believe he's in pain. He said all that without missing a word.
To get some bandages, why are you just standing there?
I was hoping there was more to the story.
I'm sorry, Claire, did you ask for a drink?
Oh, you have other things on your mind, Ernie.
Right.
You know what this night is beginning to remind me of? Platoon.
There's the car. I don't even want to know who it is. You go along.
Oh, like it's going to be good news. It's Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie go together.
Well, that's how they're walking.
Oh, I thought they were having trouble.
Not walking.
Oh my God. Did you know that Glenn is running for the state senate of Poughkeepsie?
So?
So? That's all he needs is to walk in here and be part of a hushed-up suicide attempt. He can kiss his career goodbye.
Well, maybe Ken will get this all figured out before the doorbell rings. It's going to be a tough campaign.
You get the door. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute, I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you did in Irene's room.
Yes, but no one was at the door then.
You know what it is? Let somebody else get the door. Come on.
Isn't anybody going to get the door? Chris! Claire!
Are you talking to me?
No, Ken, put the towel back on your ears. Chris, Claire, anybody? Oh, hell with it. I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Hey, Lanny, did you get those bandages yet? Is anybody going to get that? Oh, they're up to something, I know it.
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know where everybody is.
You mean we're the first?
Oh, no, everyone's here. They're just spread out a little.
I could use a drink. A double scotch, straight up.
Perrier with lime, no ice.
Sure, fine. I believe we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Oh, hello, Ernie.
Excuse my hands. We had a little accident in the kitchen.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I'd love to stay and chat, but my wife is bleeding in the kitchen.
Your wife?
Cookie. Water pitcher broke and cut her arm. I burned my fingers.
Well, that's a shame.
It was nice meeting you both. Dinner will be ready soon.
I wonder why they're not using the Chinese girl.
Do I look all right?
Oh, you look fine.
Oh, I feel so frumpy.
God, no, you look beautiful.
Oh, my hair isn't right, is it? I saw you looking at it in the car.
No, I wasn't.
Well, where are you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress. I always have.
It's the first time I've worn it.
I always have admired your taste is what I meant.
So hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
Oh, it's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
How can it drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
That's because you're always asking me to look at you.
Well, it would be nice if I didn't have to ask, now wouldn't it?
It would be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would be unnecessary, which would make it unnecessary for you to ask.
I can't ever get any support from you. You have all the time in the world for everything and everyone else, but I've got to draw blood to get your attention when I walk in a room.
Oh, we walked in together. The damage was done. Cassie, let's not start. We're 45 minutes late as it is. I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We are 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. Always think my smiles look like a scowl, my grins look like a frown, my frowns look like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
That wasn't a sneer. That was a peeve.
God, this conversation is so banal. I can't even believe any of the things we're saying. We sound like some bullshit TV couple.
Oh, now we're going to get into language, aren't we?
No, Mr. Perfect. I will not get into any language. I wouldn't want to risk one of your scowls, frowns, yawn, peeve, or sneers. God forbid I should show human imperfection. I would wake up with the divorce papers in my hand.
What is this with divorce all of a sudden? Where does this come from? I don't look at you because I'm afraid you're thinking I don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I just want to be the way we were before we became the way we are.
Oh, God, you suffocate me. I want to go home.
Go home. We just got here. We haven't seen anybody yet.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to make it through the day. They all know what's going on. They're our friends, Jason. You expect me to behave like nothing is happening.
That's because nothing is going on. What are you talking about?
Do not lie to me. The whole damn city knows about you and your cheap little chippy bimbo.
Now, will you keep it down? You're blowing this whole thing out of proportion. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee. I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties, for heaven's sakes.
2 cocktail parties.
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's been going on?
Yes, because you don't.
Well, let me tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Oh, okay, you see my ears perking up?
I have known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing, since I've only known her for the past 4 months. Now, will you keep it down? That butler must be listening to everything we say.
Do you think I care about a butler and a bleeding cook when my friends know about your bimbo? What do I care about domestic help?
Where does this come from, Cassie? Are you bothered by my political ambitions? Does my running for Senate threaten you?
State Senate! State Senate. Do not make it sound like you're going to Washington. We are going to Albany, honey. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter. Albany. You're not Times Man of the Year yet, sweetheart.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, like I'm the one behaving badly, right? Like I'm the shrew witch wife who's giving you such a hard time? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one who knows what's been going on. People are talking, kiddo. Trust me.
What do you mean? What have you been saying?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? Your reputation, your career, your place in American history? You want to know what your place in American history will be? A commemorative stamp of you and the bimbo in a motel together.
You are out of control, Cassie. You are so hyper tonight. You've been rubbing your quartz crystals again, haven't you? I told you to throw those damn things away. They're dangerous. They're like petrifying cocaine. Don't take those crystals out, Cassie. Don't rub your crystals at the party. They make me crazy. Cassie, burn away from my friends.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn, Cassie, I thought it was you. How you doing?
I'm feeling better, thanks!
Not you, Ken. It's Glenn and Cassie.
We're great. Just great. Cassie, it's Len.
Leonard.
So, did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up.
Isn't that a icicle, Cassie? Has it?
No, that's a quartz crystal.
Oh. Where's Chris and Claire?
Did somebody come in?
Glenn and Cassie! I told you! Ken, his ears are all stopped up. He's got a bad cold. So who let you in?
The butler.
The butler. The butler's here? Is he alone?
No, the cook's with him.
Oh, God, my relief! God, what a relief! They came back. We had no help here for a while.
Really? Well, where's Charlie and Myra?
Oh, well, they're in their room.
My towel fell off, Lee!
I'll get you another towel, Ken! I gotta get the bandages first! Excuse me, kids. I've gotta go get some bandages. Charlie! Myra! You mind if I come in? Sure, honey, come on in.
Lenny! Where'd you go, Lenny?
Ken?
Lenny, is that you? Who's that? Glenn? Is that you, Glenn?
Yeah, and Cassie. I hear you have a cold.
You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Did the others know you're here yet?
Yes, we just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yes, he's with Myra and Charlie.
Really? I'm sorry. I can't hear very well. A manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
That's terrible.
I said a manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
Yes, we hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Anyone getting you a drink?
The butler.
Sorry, there's no help here. They're in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dotty.
Oh, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm going to see if Lee's in Charlie's room. We're all coming down soon. Myra, mind if I come in?
Sure, sweetie, get in here.
I'll be right back.
Where you going?
To rinse off my crystal. I suppose you would like to make a quick phone call while I'm gone. Is anyone in there? Hello? Is anyone in there? Who is this? It's Cassie. Who's that? No, it's Chris. Just a minute, Cass.
Mylene.
Marlene, the butler here?
My God, I must have been in there for a long time.
Are you from the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, sure, ma'am.
You left it locked.
Who is it?
Oh! It's Cassie. Who's that?
Oh, hey, Cass, it's Claire. I'll be out in a second. Hi, Cassie. Glenn, how are you? You look beautiful. Where are the boys?
Well, they're up in Charlie and Myra's room, and Myra sounded really excited.
You spoke to Myra.
Well, no, I heard her talking to Charlie and to Lenny.
Oh, I'd love to hear a tape of that conversation.
Is there anyone else in the bathroom? Because I need to go.
Miley and the butler are here.
They are? Where's Ernie and Cookie?
Well, isn't Ernie the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we got that one cleared.
Back to the door.
I imagine so. You are so well informed.
So, well, what's everybody doing up in Charlie's room?
There's this thing we all wanted to watch on TV.
Well, this is getting to look like a party.
So, what are y'all watching up there?
Up where?
On television?
That thing you went to watch with Ken and Myron and Charlie?
Oh, that thing, that show, the PBS special on, what's his name?
Hitler?
Yes, the thing on Hitler.
On their 10th anniversary, you want to watch a special on Hitler?
And it's Hitler as a boy. It's a whole new slant on it.
Dinner is coming along. Double scotch, straight
Oh,
up.
thanks.
Hey, Lenny, did you get those bandages?
Oh, yeah, I got it. I left them on Hitler. On the television. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for the butler.
Oh, I kind of thought you did. No, I'm an analyst.
No, for Pete's sake. Well, I'm Len. How's your wife doing?
The spaghetti is boiling, but the duck is still frozen.
No. Her arm.
Oh, not too bad. She's a trooper, but her fingers are cramping.
Well, you know, Charlie has a doctor about 10 minutes away from here. A Dr. Dudley.
Oh, we called him. He's busy.
About Cookie's arm.
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
And when he called back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Oh, isn't that incredible? From a can of shaving cream exploding.
I thought it was a manhole cover.
Oh, it was, but the pressure from the manhole cover caused the shaving cream can to explode.
I did not hear that part.
I got him.
Well, there's certainly some excitement going on around here.
Hey, guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. Geez, I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute. Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie. You're running for state senate.
Well, that's right.
I have a friend who knows you very well.
Really, who?
Harold Green.
Yeah, I know Harold Green. Yeah, we went to the University of Pennsylvania together. Gosh, I haven't seen him in such a long time. What's he doing now?
He's a proxy social new member who just eats lunches and doesn't play tennis.
At your club?
Hey, Ernie. Cookie's waiting in the emergency room.
Here's your wife's Perrier. It was nice to meet you. He thought I was the butler.
Somebody, please, I need a drink really bad.
How's your ears, Ken?
A beer would be fine, thanks.
I need a drink.
I don't blame you.
Hey,
Oh,
did you get any bandages up there when you had some ear drops? Maybe there's some ear drops up in the bathroom.
No, I didn't think of that.
Well, hey, I'll go take a look.
No, wait, no, I remember I looked. Hey, there weren't any. I forgot I looked.
Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I just heard a cat meow.
I'll get it.
There it is again.
That's the phone, Ken.
Oh, it's a cat, not a dog.
Hello?
It's okay, kitty. We're hungry too. We haven't eaten either.
What? No, operator, this is a bad connection. What? Oh, yes, of course. Harry and Joan from Venezuela. They're calling for Charlie and Myra.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Joan, that's Cassie's cousin. I'm sure she'll want to speak to her.
Yeah,
Cassie,
hello? Yes, hello? Oh, yeah, hi, Jody. Yeah. No, it's Lenny.
Cassie, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Yes, everyone's here. No, we're having a wonderful time. Charlie and Myra. Well, of course they're here. What did you think? Hold on a second, dear. Claire, talk to her.
Me? She wants to talk to Charlie.
Will you speak to her?
Cassie, it's Harry Joan on the phone.
Hello, Joan. How are you? What a nice surprise. No, it's Claire. The party? Oh, yes, it's a great party. Myra? Oh, Myra looks beautiful. She's wearing a red kimono. Miley's mother sent it to her. Here, I'll let you speak to her. Talk to her.
No, don't give me the phone. I'll drive your kids to school for a year.
I have done my part. I am not the Red Cross.
No, it's Chris. The what? Oh, he sent a gift. Crystal vase from Steuben's. Yeah, I think it's broken.
Cassie, are you all right?
I'll let Myra tell you all about it. Who hasn't spoken to her yet?
Ken hasn't spoken to her.
Ken, do you want to speak to Joan?
What?
Joan! Do you want to speak to Joan?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
Joan, this connection's bad.
Cassie, please hurry up, we're losing the connection.
Everybody! Who did that? Who banged on the door?
I did it, your cousin Joan on the phone from Venezuela.
You scared the life out of me and made me drop my crystal down the toilet! It was the 2 million-year-old crystal! You doctor! You can't hear anyway. Just stand there, you idiot! Go get my crystal!
Oh, cool it, Cassie, will you?
Hello? Hello?
I'll go up and get Charlie and Myra.
No, I'll get him. Charlie and Myra. Oh, shit! Oh, there it goes, and this time it's permanent.
Hello? What was that?
That was you, Ken. That was your fork scraping your plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate!
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me, that was Chris.
I can hear voices now, just a little here and there.
Do you think I can have another cigarette?
No cigarettes.
I still can't get over it. I mean, I find the whole thing so hard to believe.
He finds it hard to believe. It's because we were acting our asses off to keep the truth from you.
So Myra's gone.
Right.
The servants are gone.
Right.
Charlie shoots himself in the ear.
Right.
Doesn't make sense.
Right.
Why didn't I see it? Nobody wanted to answer the door. People running up and down the stairs, cans of shaving cream were exploding. I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How could I buy such a story? And you never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a cigarette. I went into Charlie's bathroom and I tried to light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Yes, I only smoked half.
Well, maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds,
No, he wants to say something. What is it, Ken?
I can't take it anymore. The pressure's killing me. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Myra's not here. The servants aren't here. Charlie's upstairs and shot himself in the earlobe. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's all over.
It's all right, Ken. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes,
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you?
Lenny told us!
I wish you were deaf again.
Did you tell them?
Just finish your damn dinner and leave us alone, would you?
All right, take it easy, Lenny. He has been under a big strain.
Oh, and I haven't. I was acting my head off up there that Myra was still here. I had entire conversations with her. I even did her voice in case anyone was listening.
Was that you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
That's right, you did.
So you really weren't watching the special on Hitler?
Oh no, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't believe in people.
Well, it sounds so real. I believed every minute of it.
Well, what about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie.
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on?
Yes, for about 6 months now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
Oh, well, we could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt who lost her dentures down the toilet. They got them out.
And she wore them again?
Well, obviously you cleaned them.
They could be blessed by the Pope. I wouldn't put them in my mouth again.
Unless you're the crystals, you really wouldn't understand. You see, they have very special powers. You have to rinse them in clear spring water, and you have to leave them in direct sunlight. Oh, Cassie, she brushes them every night with a soft toothbrush. Oh, and you can't towel dry them. No. You have to pat them in a very special leathery cloth. They're really very delicate.
Do you have them enrolled in a good school yet?
Come on now, Claire. Crystals work for her. If they give her some sense of pleasure and comfort, then what's wrong with that?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here for millions of years after the planet is gone.
Oh, if the planet's gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Listen, I don't know if this will help her any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
No, I don't think so, Chris. We best leave her alone now.
I can hear you now. I'm not deaf. I can't hear, but I can.
I can't unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
Oh, honey, I don't think right now is the time or the place to go fixing toilets.
No, perhaps another time, another place.
Leading on and all, Cookie, that was a hell of a meal. I gotta hand it to you. My hat's off to you.
It was.
All right, then, all
Doesn't anybody?
Doesn't anybody what?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see if Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What?
He's right. My God, he's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to one another we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, that's exactly what I've been saying.
Right, I'll just go up and settle this right now.
Wait. We're all in a precarious situation here. I mean, not only Charlie, but a lot of our futures depend on how we deal with this issue.
Meaning you?
Well, no. Cassie and I arrived late. We are hardly involved.
Well, Ernie and I were in the kitchen cooking the whole time. Nobody told us. Sorry.
Well, I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Yes, he wanted to call the police.
So, what are you saying? That it's Ken's responsibility? He takes the rap for this?
I don't know that anybody would this message.
So all we're saying is if it comes down to it, he's the most logical.
I
That's
can't believe you people. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and the rest of you here. Gee, what a bunch of wimps. Have you heard any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn, have you?
What is it?
I lost my earrings.
Where?
Right here. Oh, God. I have to find them.
We'll find them, honey.
They're my grandmother's.
What do they look like?
They're little teardrop pearls. Oh, no.
What is it?
They were in my hand the whole time. I forgot I put them there. I'm so stupid. Oh, please forgive me. Oh, what were we saying? Oh.
Listen, Glenn, I'm a little concerned about your wife. Do you think she'll be all right?
Oh, she's fine. She's just in there trying to figure out a way to get back at me. She'll think of something. Yep, she found it.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly. No, I really did. I've had just such a rough day today. And I'm just not here tonight.
That's all right. Neither are Charlie and Myra.
Oh, excuse me. That is so funny, Lenny. You are so funny. I can never think of anything funny to say. How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess can I get up and get you a glass of wine?
Oh! Do I look like I need one?
Who's she trying to get back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
Oh, you know what I mean. Now, don't push your hair back and sit on a chair.
Do you know what he's talking about, Len?
Excuse me, I'm going to get Charlie's gun.
Listen, Cassie, everybody here is your friend. Why don't you and I go out on the terrace and we'll have a nice quiet talk?
Oh, you do? And you'll have a back worse than mine.
Oh my goodness!
I know what you're thinking. That is really incredible, because the exact same thing happened to Glenn and me last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. Oh, there was the nicest woman there. So attractive, so sweet, so refined. And because sometimes I can be so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. Well, they got up to dance and they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
All right, Cassie, I think we're going now.
Oh, excuse me, I must have been too quickly.
Hello? Charlie? Charlie, are you okay?
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie, not Molly.
Yes, Charlie, we're all here. Yeah, Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Claire, Chris, Cassie, and Cookie, yeah.
Isn't it strange how all the women's names begin with a C?
You're right.
Well, except Myra.
Her middle name is Clara.
And all the men's names are the same. Glenn, Ken.
You're right.
Except Charlie and Ernie.
Oh, but Charlie begins with a C.
What is this, anagrams? Do we please let the man speak on the phone?
Oh, of course, Charlie, I understand. No, it is perfectly reasonable. Look, you do what you have to do, we will all be healed. He needs time to think.
More time to drink? He shouldn't drink with Valium.
Think, not drink.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
My ears, they just popped. They just opened up. It sounds like a subway in here.
Oh, this is incredible. I'm getting the first headache I've ever had in my life.
I just remembered.
What?
Ernie's last name is Cusack, and that begins with a C.
You just remembered your last name.
I can hear my own pulse. It's slightly up, but not too bad.
Wow, let me take that for you, Ken. Oh, I'm really good at things like that.
All right, Cassie, if you keep that up, you're gonna end up in the same place as your crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, or I'll start naming names.
Oh, that's it. I have to stay, but you are putting in a taxi.
Never mind, I'll walk!
Walk 22 miles? Will you, Cassie? You wait a minute.
I feel so badly for her. Especially because one day she'll grow old and die.
I just remembered, Glenn went to Penn.
Oh, sit down.
You know, if I had you all in my group, I would never need another group again.
Why? I hear them.
Hear who?
Glenn and Cassie. They're in the driveway. I swear I can hear them talking.
The man is a German shepherd.
I don't think it's your business to listen, Ken.
Oh, no, if he can hear through walls, it's his business.
She's talking about a woman. She's very upset.
I'll say, she just kicked a car with her foot. Who owns a BMW?
Oh, shit. Good side, too.
Oh, I just figured it out.
I know what she's going to say. Glenn, and Ken are all men.
No. It's Glenn Cooper. Glenn Cooper is the one Myra's having the affair with.
You think so?
Just figure it out. Myra's been working very hard on Glenn's campaign. 2 to 3 nights a week. Late nights.
Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together. He confronts Myra with it. She confesses. He kicks her out of the house, tells the servants to go home, and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That is an assumption on your part and a very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, lady?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Listen, I think we need to bring this thing to a head. I'll go up and speak with Charlie and find out what's what.
No, hold. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about him shooting himself in the ear. Am I right?
Yeah, he never said a word to me, and he had a pillow over his ear the whole time.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know that we know anything.
But he has to know that we haven't seen Myra and that there's no servants here.
But he doesn't know that the rest of you know about the gunshot.
Slower. Will you go slower? Can you talk like we're children?
My point is, I told him we wouldn't tell anybody.
And then you went around and told everybody.
No, I told you and Liddy. Liddy told everybody.
But you were drunk then, and you didn't hear me tell everybody.
And then after Lenny told everybody, you told everybody.
Oh, go fast again. It doesn't make any difference.
My point is, as long as Charlie doesn't know that the rest of you know,
Then why tell him now? I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we all confront Charlie with everyone knowing about the gunshots, he could go to pieces. So until he tells us his story himself, we have to pretend we don't know anything.
I should be the one who goes up to tell him. I'll tell him that everyone is here, and he'll ask, does everyone know what happened?
You say no.
I say no. And then he'll ask, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the servants are not down there, what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie. What?
Whoops! What? Did she throw up in my car?
No, she hit Glenn and now his nose is bleeding.
Oh, let me know when he hits her back. I'd love to see that.
I can't hear myself think! Now, what was I saying?
You said I should be the one to go up. I tell Charlie everyone's here, and Charlie asks, does everyone know what happened? And he said, you say no. And you said, I say no. And then Charlie asked, if I'm not down there, Myra's not there. Whoops.
I've got it. All right, here's what we do. Charlie is going to want to know what Ken told everybody. So Ken tells Charlie that he told everyone that Charlie had a large, benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but that he's all right. And then suddenly Myra's mother broke her hip, and she had to take her to the hospital where they're going to spend the night. Now, the servants, thinking the party was off, left the food and went home, but it all happened so fast they forgot to tell us. When we arrived, we understood and made the dinner ourselves. That's the story.
I wouldn't believe the part about her mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
Because she died 6 years ago.
Well, then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Does she have any relatives in this city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband take her?
Well, then Myra broke her hip and the neighbors took her.
If only he had a wart removed, Charlie could have taken her. But can't you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother and the father and the cousin and the wart and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
There's no logic to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
The man doesn't need plausible. He's in a state of emotional shock and distress. Logic doesn't mean shit to him right now. Excuse my language. It's the telephone.
You know it's the telephone, Ernie. We all have telephones here. We're all wonderful people.
Everyone just calm down. Hello. Yes, he is. May I tell him who's calling, please? I see. One moment. It's a woman.
So?
For Glenn, it sounds like Myra.
Oh, shit!
Should I go get him?
No, wait. Glenn is outside just now. May I tell him who's calling, please? I see. One moment. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, what did she say when you asked who's calling?
She said, just a friend.
How did she say it?
She said, just a friend. How many ways are there?
I'll tell you how many ways. It's nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying.
Offhanded, perplexed, deceitful.
Ominous, anonymous.
This isn't Scrabble, for Christ's sake!
Let me talk.
She didn't ask for
She
you.
didn't ask for you either. I know Myra's voice. Give me the phone. Hello? No, this isn't. This is Glenn's friend, Glenn. No, Ken is getting Glenn. Say, you sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? Oh, I see. Well, would you hold on, please? I don't think it's her.
Well, who does it sound like?
Meryl Streep?
Meryl Streep! Why would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know how she is in the movies. How she always does the part so perfectly, but it's not really her. That's how she sounds.
Well, like it's not Meryl Streep?
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. Will you give me the phone? Ken, please go get Gwen. Hello, somebody went to go get Gwen. Hello? Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
I hear something!
I'll bet it's the Concorde landing in London.
It's a car coming up the driveway!
Maybe it's my Robert.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Oh, we got trouble. Oh, God, we got trouble. What is it?
It's a car. It's a police
Oh,
car.
see, now I warned these people. I told you we should have called the police, and now look what's happened. The police came.
Who could have called the police?
Maybe Myra did.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You two were fighting out there, weren't you? Did she use the phone in my car?
Dr. called. She hit me with it.
My new phone. She broke my new phone in my new car.
Will everybody calm down? We need to figure out what we're going to say when the police come in.
Well, they're trying to talk to Cassie, but she won't roll down the window.
My windows? They're gonna bust my windows. I wouldn't take my car home in an envelope.
You left Cassie out there alone. She's in no condition to answer police questions.
Well, she's in good enough condition to smash my nose. Yo, shit, I got blood on my shirt.
Oh, when you're running for state senate, I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
Oh, stop it. I have a 6-year-old child who behaves better than we do.
Fine, bring him over here, let him talk to the police.
Take it easy, lady. She's doing her share. She called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody called Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
Maybe Dudley called the police.
It's the telephone again.
He's right again. He guessed it was the phone twice in a row. Oh, this genius is going to save our lives.
Are you done? Hello. Yes. Yes, he is. One moment, please. Gwen, it's for you. It's the same woman who called before.
What same woman?
Who knows? Maybe it's Myra. Maybe it's Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yes, you know how she sounds in the movies, but she always plays the part perfectly, but it's not really her. That's how she
We've
sounds.
got 2 policemen coming up. She's giving a resume at the park.
They're walking over here.
Hello?
They're on their way over here.
Oh, hello. How are you? No. It's not a cold. It's a telephone injury.
Now listen, everybody. The thing we can't do is we can't let them see Charlie. We can't let him downstairs or them upstairs.
I'm trying to get Cassie, but she's very upset right now.
All right, listen. Above all, no false statements. All right, we must stay within the law. This above all else. Does everyone agree?
Oh, yes, to thine own self be true. Wherein the heart's a better man. Are you freaking crazy? They're coming up to the door.
Yes, I think you should talk to Cassie, but I can't get her out of the car.
You know, they're going to ask about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
Listen, I have to call you back, okay? I'll call you back in 15 minutes. Are you at that 914 number?
Kill him. Just strangle him with a telephone wire, huh?
Listen, I'm really serious about all this, but I'm not going to be able to hold my plan.
Wait. All right. I think we should tell them that we never heard the gunshots.
You mean lie to them?
Whatever happened to this above all?
Well, that won't work tonight. Maybe some other time.
Listen,
Yes,
if you have to go to the bathroom, I promise I'll come back.
I know you're a good friend, and I thank you for your support.
Leave him here. Let's run for our lives and leave that schmuck for the cops, huh?
I have to go. I can't. I have to call you. I'll call you back later. Yes, I will. Okay, goodbye. All right, what's going on?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we all got invited to this party. Now, today we
Oh,
all...
lady, will you stop it? All right, everyone think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
Oh, we're a deaf group who meets once a week. That is why we didn't hear the gunshots.
Now you know why they call her Kooky.
Oh, I got it. We were watching the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin. And that's why we couldn't hear anything.
There was no Hitler program! We made the freaking thing up to fool this asshole!
Hey,
Oh, yeah! Oh, whoa!
We've got to let him in.
Right! Claire! Open the door!
I can't! I'm in charge of the music!
The music, that's it.
What is it?
Well, the music was so loud we couldn't hear the gunshots. So, Claire, go turn on the music.
Wait, Claire. Don't turn it on yet. There's one last thing we've got to do.
What?
Somebody has to be Charlie, just in case.
In case what?
Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie.
Ken's right. Charlie's in no condition to tell them the real story.
Of course not. Nobody's heard the real story yet.
Whatever the story that the police hear has to be one that's not going to get us all in trouble.
I've never seen a single ship empty so fast.
Ken is absolutely right. I agree with Ken. One of you three has to be Charlie.
When did you move to France?
Well, let's face it, I came in late. I didn't even hear the gunshots.
Oh. Bang, bang, you bastard!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Oh, yes, it is, dear, but not if you do it well.
We actually married these men.
Look, this is a major felony we're talking about here. Do you want to spend the next 30 years in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
All right, look, we're all in this together, man. All right, here's what we do. Come on, guys. Gather around. All right, look. You put out one or two things. If three of us are the same and one is different, that guy's Charlie. All right? All right, are we ready? Here we go.
Don Polio.
Have you got a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Oh. Here we go. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 1. No, okay, that's not. 1, 2, 3. I'll say it. 1, 2, 3. Aha, Lindy!
What do you mean? No, both sides. You stuck together.
Oh, wait, it was one finger, Lindy.
No, it was, I swear to God, it was two.
It was one finger. It was one finger. One finger.
That man graduated from Johns Hopkins.
Now, go on upstairs, Lenny. Don't come down unless we call you.
No, I'm anxious to come down as Charlie.
All right, Claire, turn on the music.
Everybody find your partners. Quick. I beg your pardon. May I ask what you're doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust the door open.
Well, why didn't you ring?
I did. 5 times.
5 times. We didn't hear you.
Oh, I guess the music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Yes, of course, the music.
Yeah, that's why we didn't hear anything, yeah.
And that's why we didn't get any phone calls, because we wouldn't have heard them.
Yes, that was it. The music.
It was on.
So tell me, officer, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, just sort of a routine investigation, sir. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No. No, I live somewhere else. Somewhere completely different that's not this house. It's far away from this house, actually.
As do I, officer. Could you tell me what this is all about?
Yeah, what's going on?
Please.
What's going on?
All right. Take it easy. Calm down. I just want to ask a few questions. Now, may I ask who the owner of this house is?
Oh, we'd be glad to tell you who the owner of this house is, but I believe it is first customary for you to inform us as to why these questions are being asked of us.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Why, yes, I am.
Well then, as a lawyer, you understand that you are not obligated to answer these questions. I was hoping that someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name. Brock! Charlie Brock! And could you tell me if Mr. Brock is at home at present?
I don't know. Chris, is Charlie home? Charlie?
I think he went to walk the dog.
Oh, well then he'll be back soon.
I don't think so. It's a dachshund, and they take really small steps.
He's home. He came back, officer.
Well then could I possibly see Mr. Brock for a moment?
It's rather an awkward time. As you can see, we're celebrating a party.
Oh yes, I noticed. What's the occasion?
Of the 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
Well, I wouldn't take long. I just need a minute of his time.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Brock is sleeping.
Sleeping.
He was
In
feeling,
the middle of his anniversary party.
well, he was feeling depressed. He took a sleeping pill.
Well, then could I speak with Mrs. Brock?
Mrs. Brock is not here.
She's not.
And That's why Mr. Brock is depressed.
Where is she?
Her father broke his hip and she had to take him to the hospital.
During her anniversary party, couldn't someone else take him to the hospital?
Her mother lives in California.
It has to do with cousins and warts and hips. It's very complicated.
You, sir, something wrong with your eye.
Oh, no. I just put some eye drops in and the whole cap fell off and the whole bottle fell in.
Well, or maybe I could have your name, please?
My name?
Yes, sir.
You mean my name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with giving me your name?
I'm sorry, I just can't see you very well.
You don't have to see to talk, sir. The drops didn't go in your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people. If you're going to ask any more questions, I insist you tell us what this is all about.
All right, I will. Now, could you please tell me who the owner of the BMW is?
Oh, that's my husband's car.
Oh, and what's his name, please?
You don't have to answer that, Clara.
Leonard Gans.
And where is Mr. Gans?
I object!
I ain't a judge! This ain't the court, and I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
Well, you still haven't told us what this is all about, so we're still not telling you where he is.
I don't know why. Oh, is there trouble in this neighborhood? Okay. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred at 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with New York license plates slammed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen at 8:15 tonight, right off the dealer's lot. The Porsche and the man got away. Now, do you know who that brand new Porsche belonged to?
Well, how would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife Myra, a surprise wedding anniversary present.
Surprise, Harley says it.
So you're here to investigate the car accident.
That's right. Now, I would like to speak with Mr. Gans if he's here, and if he's not here, the police department would like to know where he is.
Do you think you can step outside just one moment, officer?
Why?
Why, Mrs. Gantz is my client, and I would like to consult with her before any further questions. It's within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
All right, everybody, we haven't got much time. We need somebody to be Liddy.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
the captain didn't even know about the gunshots. She was here to talk to Liddy about the car accident. Well, we can't let it be Liddy because Liddy has to be Charlie. In case she wants to talk to Charlie about the new car. But we can't let him see Charlie because that's the name of the bullet hole for zero.
Do you understand him in real life?
No, we don't talk that much.
All right, Glenn, Ernie, we need to choose again.
No, you leave me out of your stupid games.
I know it's stupid, but we need to choose. We need a Liddy.
Never mind. The girls will do it. Come on, girls. Odd Woman's husband is Lenny.
But my husband is Lenny.
No. Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Now get in a circle.
I don't know how to play this.
Just put out your fingers. We'll do the counting. Odd finger loses. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Cookie, open your fingers.
But I don't want to lose my earrings again.
Just 1 or 2 fingers, okay? Odd finger loses. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's me. Oh, Dad, I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right. I'm Leonard Gantz. Ernie, open the door.
Well, I'm glad to see you're not dancing again. Now, where is Mr. Leonard Gans?
Why, he's right here in this room, officer. I'm Leonard Gantz.
You are?
Yes?
Well, how come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, ma'am?
Why, Miss White? His wife's best friend. Her, Mrs. Gans.
Are you here alone, ma'am?
No. I'm here with my husband, Ken Gorman.
And where is he?
Oh, he must have gone home early.
Oh, it's having ups and downs.
All right, Mr. Gans, tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Do you think you can step outside just one more time?
I ain't going no place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live till I get what I came for, even if my whole family has to move in. What's that?
1047, put me over. Check. Got it. Hold on. A red 1990 Porsche convertible located at 5th and Market in Terrytown. Suspect apprehended. They said call it a night.
Well, I guess that wraps that little bundle up.
No problem, officer.
Sorry to have disturbed you. No reason further question for you tomorrow, Mr. Gans. No need to take any more of your time tonight.
Thank you so much. No problem.
Good night and thank you,
Good
folks.
night.
You know, I know I've seen you someplace before. What's your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
As a matter of fact, yes, I am. I'm running for state senate.
Oh, right. I saw you do an interview on PBS. Why were you so afraid to give me your name?
Well, when you're in politics, you don't want to get messed up with these things.
Oh, well, you weren't involved with this unless you witnessed the accident, did you?
No. My wife and I arrived late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
What? Gunshot? I said, what gunshot?
I suppose the gunshots that were fired when they were chasing the car.
That was 12 miles away in Terrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper?
1047, put me over. Right. Check. Will do. Neighbors reported 2 gunshots were fired from inside 1257 Peekskill Road, Sneeden's Landing. Investigate.
1257 Peekskill Road. Looks like we have ourselves a double header, don't we? Anybody want to tell us about the gunshot? Nobody heard them, I suppose. Who's the woman sitting outside in the BMW?
Well, that's my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get her in here.
Connie with a C?
Looks like you folks had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak with the help, please.
There's no help here, officer.
Well, then, who did the cooking?
I did.
And what's your name?
Cookie.
I mean your real name.
Well, that is my real name. I have 2 sisters named Candy and Taffy. I swear to God.
Is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Oh, yeah. Well, I must have stabbed myself with a fork during dinner.
And is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is. I guess I was rubbing up against Glenn when we were dancing.
And Glenn. That's really weird.
It's just a coincidence, officer.
I guess so. My name is Jen. Are you all right, Mrs. Cooper?
Not pressing any charges. My lawyer will be handling this.
It was an accident. She dropped a cigarette lighter in the leather seat in the car, and I was trying to pull her out by the jacket.
And how did you get that nasty blow on your nose?
Well, she was hanging up the car phone in the dark, and my head was too low.
My. We got a lot of cartoon humor in this case.
Oh!
Are you hurting too, ma'am?
It's just a spasm. It just makes it very hard for me to sit, stand, or walk.
Oh, and you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose.
Oh, no, I was dancing. Dancing's good for my back.
And to think I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Gorman. That's me, right?
What do you do?
Oh, well, mostly I was helping with the drinks.
Your occupation.
Oh, nothing. No, not nothing. Oh, I'm a liar. A lawyer. And I'm a mother. I have 2 children, a boy. Oh, that's 1 child. Oh, geez, I'm nervous.
You and now that's not really a part of my official capacity. But I don't believe one damn thing I've heard in this room. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think that someone, or everyone, is trying to cover up something. A man gets hit on the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. Somebody's BMW gets smashed up. A host takes a walk with a short-legged dog and then goes to sleep. And the hostess goes to the hospital in California to take her father with a broken hip. And nobody hears 2 gunshots because everybody is dancing, including a woman named Cookie who has been cooking all night, who can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop, you understand? Not somebody named Elmer you kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now I want some real answers, some intelligent answers, some believable answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I want to see Mr. Charlie Brock and find out what the hell is going on here, including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. And I will give you 5 seconds to get him down here, or I will take 2 seconds to go upstairs and find him. And don't mess with me now. I am so close to a promotion, I can smell it, and I'm not going to screw it up with this case. Now, do I start counting, or do I start climbing? It's up to you.
All right, officer, just wait, can you wait just 1 second? All right, just 1 minute, okay, please, can you wait? Len, Ernie, don't you think it's time we call Charlie to
Yes,
come down?
definitely.
Absolutely, yes.
Hello, Charlie. This is Ernie. Are you ready for us? We're ready for you. Don't worry about that, Charlie. That's just an hysteric nerve reaction.
What's wrong with him?
He thinks he's gone temporarily blind. Just put some cold water on your eyes and come down here, please. There are 2 officers who would like to speak with you. Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why! He's fine, he'll be down in a minute.
The truth is, officer, Mr. Brock is a dear friend of ours, and we were trying to protect him because he is a dear friend of ours. True, there weren't 2 gunshots here fired tonight, of which I didn't hear. But I share equal blame with those who did hear the gunshots and did not come forth with that information, including the shots that were not fired that I didn't hear.
Stop helping so much.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to come down here and tell us the entire story, all of which, including the disappearance of his wife, the missing cub, and the 2 gunshots of which I didn't hear.
I'm getting another spasm.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Oh, hello.
Are you doing all right, Charlie?
Mr. Brock, my name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Putnam. Please, sit down. Take this down, Connie. Now, Mr. Brock, please tell us from the beginning exactly what happened in this house tonight.
Would anybody like a lemon tart?
Yes, a tart would be wonderful.
Not now, ma'am. Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
All right. The story, as it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling it. Oh, God. Here it goes. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I got home from work. My wife, Myra, was in the dressing room getting dressed for the party. I went to the kitchen and got a bottle of champagne and started up the stairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. They were waiting for Myra to tell them when to start the dinner. As I climbed the stairs, I said to myself, it's my 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe that I still love my wife so much. Myra was putting on the perfume that I bought her for Christmas. I purposely buy it because it drives me crazy. I tapped at the door. Tap, tap, tap. She opened the door. I hand her a glass of champagne. I make a toast to the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 years. And then she says, to the best man and the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, we toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. And then she toasts to the gentlest hands that ever stroked the loveliest skin that never has aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, we kiss, we toast. It is now 7 o'clock. The bottle is empty. My wife is sloshed and I am completely toasted. And then, I smell her perfume. That perfume that I could never resist. Oh, I loved her in that moment with more passion and ardor than I did on the day we were first newlyweds. And I tell you this not with embarrassment, but with pride and with joy and a love that grows stronger and more lasting as each new day passes. We lay spent, naked in each other's arms, complete in our happiness. It is now 8 o'clock and outside it's just dark. Suddenly, a gentle knock at the door. The door opens and there, a strange young man stands looking down at us with a knife in his hand. Well, Myra screams, I jump up and I run for the gun in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel to shield herself. I come running back with my pistol, ready to save my wife's life. The young man says in Spanish, Yo cuito se hablo hecho nada porque se But I don't speak Spanish. And I have never seen Rosita's son Romero before. And I don't know that the knife is to cut up the salad, and he's asking should they heat up the dinner now. So I pointed my gun at him. Well, Myra screamed. She grabbed my arm. The gun went up and shot me through the earlobe. Oh, Rosita, son Romero, runs downstairs and says to Rosita and Ramona, Mamacita, mira que pasa el hombre en banco allá. El hombre que loco que bang bang. The crazy man took a shot at him. So, Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave in a huff. Well, my earlobe is bleeding all over my wife's new dress. Suddenly, we hear a car in the driveway. It's the first guest. Myra grabs a rope. She runs downstairs to try and stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero. Otherwise, we will have no dinner. So, they drive off. They drive off, Rosita, Ramona, and Romero, in their Alfa Romeo. Now, I'm looking down the window. I'm looking out the window, and it's dark outside, and I think that someone is trying to drive off in my beautiful old Mercedes, so I take another shot at them. Well, Myra runs for the basement, where we keep the secret chest. She's looking for the dress she wore last year for bonds for Israel. But she can't find the light, trips down the stairs, passes out in the dark. Now I come running downstairs looking for Myra, and I see that the basement door is open, and afraid the strange young man will return, I lock the door, not realizing that Myra is still down there. Then I run back upstairs to try and get some aspirin, because my earlobe is killing me from the hole in it. but the blood from my hands gets in my eyes, and by mistake I take 4 Valium instead. No, I get my friends downstairs, and I want to tell them to go and find Myra. But suddenly I can't talk from the Valium, and my earlobe is bleeding all over the white rug. And so I try to write down what happened, but it looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid that they'll think that it's a suicide note, that they'll call the police, and my friend Glenn Cooper is coming to the party, and it would be very bad for his campaign to get mixed up in a suicide, so I tore it up, and I flushed it down the toilet, just as they all rushed into the room. Well, they're all standing there going, what happened, what happened? But before I could tell them what happened, I passed out on the bed. And that is the whole damn story. As sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. And you know why I buy it? I buy it because I like it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. I love my spouse too, and that's why I want to get home early. Sorry to have bothered you folks. Take care of that here, Mr. Brock, and happy anniversary.
Where in the world did you find the guts to tell a story like that?
I made it up.
Well, of course you made it up. But when?
As I was telling it, sentence by sentence, word by word, I had no idea where I was going. I just kept on going.
But you don't even speak Spanish.
I made up the Spanish too.
Hey, shit. We could have all gone to jail for perjury.
That was the challenge, though. It was the ultimate chutzpah. I never had a better time in my life.
Well, I am impressed.
Oh.
I am truly and deeply impressed. You have, without a doubt, one of the weirdest minds I've ever come across.
A toast to my husband. Just as I was getting bored with our marriage, I fell in love with him all over again.
Hey! I've got an interesting question. What? What do you think really happened to Charlie and Myra? That's a good question.
Hello? Yes, Charlie! It's Ernie. Everybody's here. Are you up to having some visitors? Great. We are dying to hear the story. We'll be up in a minute. That was Charlie. He's going to tell us the whole story.
Well, I hope it's shorter than Lundy's story.
Honey, do you think we'll have time to go back and find my crystal?
I will buy you 1,000.
Open the door, let me out.
Who is it?
It's Myra. She's in the crystal.
That worked very hard behind the scenes to make this happen. Patrick, sound, Patrick Graham.